time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Hey, Steamer, 180! What's that?
1st and 10, here's Cousins. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. And the Steelers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Kelly, 258. Hey, 626.
Rodgers from the gun. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's jumbo to the 50. And they jab. Plant.
Throw here, 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Steelers first down.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That one connects. And this is down all the way to the 3. Goes to the hurry up here.
4 yards. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Again, Rodgers. And they take this in for the score.
Rodgers on the keeper.
The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Wilson on the stop. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, Cousins. It's his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Gets this one to London. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
39 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10.
First down throw for Cousins. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's tackled for no gain. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Cousins throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, we're good, we're good. To hard.
To the air on third and long. He brings it in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
First down, and they go right back to it. Escapes the defender. Bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's another.
Still with a hurry-up offense here.
38 yards on the play. And a Steeler first down.
They'll come up on first and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. This one's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
Cousins
10.
now off the play fake. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
It's 4th down.
They'll run it with Robinson. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Well, he's over there looking like some kind of genius right now, Kate, but nobody, I mean nobody, you, me, anybody in the building, thought that that was going to be a run. But that element of surprise certainly led to the success.
Another big rip for him. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at it, selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Yellow. What I need?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To the air, Cousins. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Robinson, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
points are huge.
Gonzalez now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
21. Falcons 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Robinson, the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. There's the fake Cousins to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
By the Steelers. They'll take over first.
Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Offense in a hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Warren gets some space around midfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 43-yard line.
First down. Here's Rodgers. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Offensive line fast.
That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 12.
First down throw here by Rodgers. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Rodgers going to throw here, third down. Has it down close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. Just made his head.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Falcons take over on first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Cousins on first down. He beams one deep right side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off harder as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He was covered by
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Throwing on third, Cousins. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
His quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Cousins to throw once again. And downfield, and he finds London. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. It's Cousins once more. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
The tackle made back at midfield.
Now Cousins again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's out in the clear. Space on the right. He's got room. Into the house it goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Touchdown.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruit.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Cam Little out to get us started. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
258 inside. Plant. Jim. Hey, 88.
Right to the air is Rodgers. And he'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. 23 yards on the play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Rip, 23. Done. This is hot. 13, Luke.
Now Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 28 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off to them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Go. 30 left. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. 3rd down and 1.
Go.
Lawrence will throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Charles, it's early, but that's a key 3rd down conversion. Remember, they forced the turnover on the opening drive. Now they're in a position where they look like they'll at least get 3 out of this.
A great example of complementary football if they're able to cash this in, isn't it, partner? Because defense does this job, takes it away, turns over the offense, and pick up a nice first down there. Maybe it's time to think about taking a shot at the end zone because it looks like the field goal is almost assured.
11.
At the 33-yard line.
Take right open.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, smash. Darn it. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That's another Jaguars first down.
13 left.
First down,
30
Jaguars.
left. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Straight ahead, ETN. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll run with ETN. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Ready, break. Hey, Lion, take right open. Darn, this is hot.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
26.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's DK Metcalf running his slant. He's got it. Now second and 5.
50. Hey, you block over here.
It's a gain of 5.
Hey, take 26.
Second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 11. Hey, Ginger.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's good for our Jaguars.
Defense 24.
First down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Jaguars first down.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for Jacksonville.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. Dodges another stop. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Austin makes the grab downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Rodgers. And he put everything he's got behind it. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
Kill. Under. Here we go, 47.
1st down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Line. Sweat. Sweat to the egg. Here we go. Go to 54. Line. Here we go. Go to 53.
Back to the air. Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
We send a man in motion.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 46. 46.
3rd and long. Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
47. 26.
Snap is off. It's Prescott. He finds it beyond the marker. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone will love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
1st and 10, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Kill.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Another run for Williams. He made most of that one. Didn't he get him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series. That's like getting stuck for a loss.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. to kick this one away. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Rebel with the pick. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series are going to keep ending prematurely.
There